You may not notice the effects immediately, but a common masturbation mistake after 60 could be quietly eroding the systems that keep your blood flowing, your confidence intact, intimacy, and your relationships vibrant. I'm Dr. James Carter, a board-certified urologist with over 25 years of experience guiding thousands of men and women to restore vitality, deepen intimacy, and optimize health as they age. After analyzing countless cases, I've uncovered a hidden pattern, a seemingly harmless habit that, when done incorrectly, can choke off blood flow, disrupt circulation, hormonal balance, and widen emotional distance without you even noticing. In this in-depth guide, I'll reveal this critical mistake, explain its long-term physical and emotional impact, and provide a clear, science-backed plan to reverse the damage naturally, helping you reclaim energy, connection, and control over your body. Stay until the end for a powerful, simple change you can implement tonight to boost circulation and bedroom confidence in as little as 7 days, plus practical lifestyle tips to sustain your vitality. If you're committed to science-backed health insights tailored for men over 60, subscribe and hit the bell for more content. Type 1 in the comments if this resonates, or 0 to suggest topics you'd like to explore next. Let's dive into why this matters and how to restore balance to your body and relationships. Part 1. Why circulation and intimacy decline after 60. Over decades in practice, I've heard men describe symptoms they thought were unrelated. Cold hands and feet, waning desire, restless sleep, growing emotional distance in relationships, or a vague sense that something's off. Many chalk these up to aging, but that's only part of the picture. After 60, your body becomes more sensitive, not less. Systems like blood flow, hormone production, and nerve function grow delicate, reacting strongly to repeated habits, especially private ones, like masturbation. Using the intense pressure, speed, or devices that worked in your younger years can now harm your pelvic region, reducing blood flow, fatiguing tissues, and overworking nerves already struggling to maintain vitality. You might notice softer erections, diminished sensation, weaker arousal, or less satisfaction, subtle signs your body is overwhelmed, not nourished. The pelvic area, like your heart, thrives on healthy circulation, and excessive friction or force can silently choke it. This isn't just a physical issue. The way you engage with your body privately shapes your emotional presence with others, impacting intimacy with partners. Ignoring this can widen that emotional gap, but the damage is reversible with the right approach. Let's explore how this mistake affects you deeper within. Part 2. What overstimulation does to your body and brain. Masturbation isn't just a surface act, it profoundly impacts your brain, hormones, and nervous system, especially after 60. High-friction grips, intense devices, or excessive speed trigger a dopamine surge, the pleasure chemical, followed by a prolactin spike that signals your body to cool down. In youth, this hormonal dip is brief, but after 60, recovery slows significantly. Frequent overstimulation several times weekly creates a hormonal roller coaster, depleting testosterone vital for energy and libido, nitric oxide, essential for blood flow, and oxytocin, the bonding hormone that fosters closeness. This leaves you fatigued, unmotivated, and emotionally distant. A 2023 study in the Journal of Sexual Medicine linked excessive dopamine spikes to reduced arousal sensitivity, lower testosterone, and weakened emotional bonding over time. This cycle doesn't just dull physical response, it erodes your drive to connect with others, impacting both solo and partnered intimacy. The nervous system also suffers. Overstimulation strains pelvic nerves, reducing sensitivity and responsiveness, akin to over-exercising a muscle without rest. But there's hope. When men adjust their approach to prioritize balance and gentleness, they can restore energy, stronger arousal, and deeper connection. The physical and hormonal toll is only part of the story. Let's examine the emotional consequences next. Part 3. Emotional consequences of disconnected habits. Physical symptoms often mask deeper emotional narratives, particularly in the realm of intimacy. Many patients don't seek me out to discuss masturbation. They come feeling a void they can't articulate, often a loss of connection with themselves or their partner. Relying on pornography or rushed self-pleasure can feel like an easy escape from the complexities of intimacy, but it often fosters isolation rather than fulfillment. Rushed, intense masturbation, especially when paired with porn or guilt, creates a cycle of disconnection. The more you retreat into these private habits, the harder it becomes to share vulnerability, open up emotionally, or feel seen by a partner. This isn't about shame, but awareness. How you treat your body privately mirrors how you engage with others. By reshaping your approach to pleasure, you can rebuild closeness with yourself and your relationships. Let's explore the practical steps to achieve this. Part 4. 3. Step fix for healthy self-stimulation after 60. Countless men in their 60s, 70s, and 80s ask, "Can I feel vibrant and connected again?" The answer is yes, and it begins with how you treat your body in private moments. Healing doesn't come from guilt or abstinence, but from intentional, gentle engagement that respects your body's current needs. Here's a 3-step approach to restore circulation, sensitivity, and emotional connection. Feather touch technique. Your body after 60 craves lighter, slower stimulation to reawaken sensitivity without strain. Use a soft, feather-like touch with warm, water-based lubricant, allowing your body time to respond naturally. Avoid aggressive grips or devices. Practice this 2-3 times weekly during solo moments, focusing on sensation rather than release. Journal physical responses like tingling, warmth, or arousal intensity over a month to track progress. Pair with deep breathing exercises. 4 seconds in, 6 out for 1 minute, to enhance relaxation and blood flow. This retrains your nervous system to feel pleasure without overwhelming it, fostering long-term sensitivity. 3-day hormonal reset. Pause all stimulation, no pornography, no masturbation for 72 hours to allow hormones, dopamine, testosterone, oxytocin to stabilize. This brief break reduces the dopamine-prolactin cycle, restoring balance. Many report clearer thinking, deeper sleep, and stronger natural arousal after this reset. Try it once monthly, journaling mood, energy, or libido shifts over a week. Pair with non-sexual activities like reading, gardening, or walking 30 minutes daily to redirect energy and promote relaxation. Complement with a diet rich in zinc, oysters, pumpkin seeds, and magnesium, spinach, almonds, to support hormonal health. This reset creates space for your body to recalibrate. Reconnection practice. Rebuild trust with your body and relationships through intentional connection. If partnered, engage in 15 minutes of gentle, non-sexual touch daily, holding hands, cuddling, or giving a shoulder massage to foster emotional closeness without pressure. If single, practice self-connection. Sit quietly for 5 minutes, Breathe deeply and notice emotions or sensations without stimulation. Journal emotional shifts like calmness, confidence, or longing over 2 weeks to deepen self-awareness. Pair with shared activities like cooking a meal together, watching a favorite show, or taking evening walks, 20 minutes, to nurture bonds. For couples, discuss intimacy preferences monthly in a calm setting to align expectations. This step restores emotional intimacy, making physical connection feel natural again. These steps can yield profound results, restoring sensation, energy, and closeness. But before you begin, let's identify warning signs your body may already be signaling distress. Part 5. Warning signs. Your circulation and intimacy are suffering. Your body communicates before problems escalate, but most men miss these subtle cues, mistaking them for normal aging. Poor circulation impacts more than your heart. It affects brain clarity, limb comfort, and intimate responsiveness. Here are key warning signs to watch for. Deep, persistent fatigue. A heavy exhaustion beyond typical tiredness, making daily tasks like climbing stairs or socializing feel daunting, signaling reduced blood flow to muscles and organs. Cold extremities. Hands or feet feeling chilly, even in warm weather, indicating sluggish circulation that can extend to pelvic areas, affecting arousal. Intimate red flags. Reduced sensation during touch. Weaker or inconsistent erections, fewer morning erections, or slower arousal response, reflecting strained pelvic blood flow or nerve fatigue. Skin and nerve changes, thinner, drier skin, numbness in fingers or toes, or tingling in legs after prolonged sitting, suggesting compromised circulation or nerve health. Emotional disconnect. A sense of numbness, low motivation, or reluctance to engage in intimacy, often linked to hormonal imbalances from overstimulation. These aren't inevitable. They're your body's plea for attention. Journal symptoms like fatigue, coldness, or arousal change over a month to identify patterns. Pair with circulation-boosting foods, beets, berries, salmon, and 30-45 minutes of daily moderate exercise, walking, cycling, to enhance blood flow. Complement with hydration, 8-10 glasses of water daily, to support vascular health. Your body is capable of healing with the right carelets. Ensure you're listening to its signals. Part 6. Practical strategies to support long-term vitality. To amplify the 3-step fix and sustain your progress, integrate these practical, science-backed strategies into your daily routine. These habits reinforce circulation, hormonal balance, and emotional connection, ensuring lasting vitality beyond the bedroom. Optimize nutrition. Eat a nutrient-dense diet rich in antioxidants, blueberries, spinach, kale, omega-3s, salmon, flax seeds, walnuts, and zinc oysters, pumpkin seeds, cashews to support blood flow, testosterone, and nerve health. A 2024 Nutrition Journal study linked these nutrients to improved erectile function and energy in men over 60. Aim for 5-7 servings of vegetables daily, logging meals weekly in a journal to ensure satisfaction and consistency. Limit processed foods, sugars, and trans fats, which impair circulation and inflammation. Pair with antioxidant-rich beverages like green tea or pomegranate juice to enhance vascular benefits. Exercise regularly. Engage in 30-45 minutes of moderate activity, daily brisk walking, swimming, cycling, or yoga to boost circulation and heart health. A 2025 Journal of Physiology study showed regular exercise increases nitric oxide production, enhancing erection quality and overall stamina. Track steps aim for 7,000, 10,000 daily, or workout duration in a journal to stay motivated. Include pelvic floor exercises, 10, 15 Kegels daily, holding for 5 seconds each to strengthen erectile muscles, noting improvements in firmness or control over a month. Pair with stretching, 10 minutes daily, to improve flexibility and blood flow. Prioritize sleep. Aim for 7-8 hours of quality sleep nightly in a cool 65-68 degree Fahrenheit, dark and quiet room to optimize testosterone production and physical recovery. A 2023 sleep medicine study linked poor sleep to reduced libido, lower testosterone, and impaired circulation in older men. Use a sleep tracker or journal to monitor patterns, aiming for consistent bedtimes. For example, 10 p.m. 6 a.m. Avoid screens and caffeine 1-2 hours before bed, and practice 5-minute deep breathing, 4 seconds in, 6 out, or progressive muscle relaxation to ease into sleep. Log sleep quality weekly to identify disruptions. Manage stress. Practice 5-10 minutes of mindfulness, meditation, or gentle stretching daily to lower cortisol, a stress hormone that disrupts testosterone, circulation, and libido. A 2024 psychoneuroendocrinology study showed stress reduction improves sexual function and emotional well-being in men over 60. Journal stress levels weekly, noting triggers, for example, work, finances, and relief strategies, for example, meditation, hobbies. Pair with calming activities like gardening, reading, or listening to music to foster relaxation. Try a weekly 20-minute nature walk to further reduce stress and enhance mood. Strengthen relationships. Build emotional intimacy through daily, non-sexual connection. Share meals, hold hands, or discuss your day for 10-15 minutes to foster trust and closeness. A 2025 Journal of Marriage and Family study linked emotional connection to enhanced physical intimacy in older couples. Schedule monthly open conversations about intimacy preferences in a calm, non-judgmental setting, journaling insights to align expectations and deepen understanding. For singles, connect with friends, family, or community groups weekly, for example, book clubs, volunteering, to combat isolation and build a support network. Log social interactions weekly to track engagement. Monitor health regularly. Schedule annual checkups with a urologist or primary care physician to assess circulation, hormone levels, testosterone, PSA, and prostate health. Track metrics like blood pressure, cholesterol, or PSA levels in a journal to monitor trends. A 2024 Journal of Men's Health study emphasized early detection of vascular or hormonal issues improves outcomes and quality of life. Pair with daily hydration, 8-10 glasses of water, and consider a multivitamin tailored for men over 60, consult your doctor, to support overall wellness. Log any new symptoms monthly to discuss with your healthcare provider. Part 7. Why this matters beyond physical health. This journey transcends masturbation, circulation, or sexual function. It's about reclaiming your sense of self, purpose, and connection at any age. Many men in their 60s, 70s, or 80s grapple with a quiet grief, wondering, is this how my story ends? The answer is a resolute no. How you treat your body shapes how you show up for yourself, and those you care about your partner, family, or friends. Overstimulation through rushed, intense habits dulls desire, flattens mood, and creates emotional distance, but intentional changes like gentler touch, hormonal resets, and reconnection restore aliveness. These shifts can rekindle energy, purpose, and the joy of meaningful touch, whether with a partner or within yourself. The three-step fix, supported by lifestyle strategies, offers a practical, science-backed path to feel present, confident, and vibrant again. Start tonight with one actionable step. Try the feather touch technique during a solo moment, or begin a 3-day hormonal reset to recalibrate your body. Journal physical and emotional shifts like energy levels, arousal response, mood, or sense of closeness over 2 weeks to witness progress. Pair with a nutrient-rich diet. Include beets, salmon, nuts, 30-45 minutes of daily movement, walking, yoga, 7-8 hours of quality sleep, and 5-10 minutes of mindfulness or meditation to lower stress and enhance focus. Share non-sexual moments with your partner, cooking a meal, taking a walk, or watching a movie together to rebuild trust, making physical intimacy feel organic and fulfilling. For singles, nurture self-connection through hobbies, painting, writing, or social engagement, weekly calls with friends, journaling insights to foster self-awareness. Complement these efforts with small, consistent habits. Drink 8-10 glasses of water daily, limit alcohol to 1-2 drinks weekly, and avoid smoking to protect vascular health. Schedule a health checkup to baseline your circulation and hormones, logging results for future reference. These actions, grounded in science and intention, pave the way for lasting vitality. Final thoughts. Reclaim your vitality, confidence, and connection. You are not defined by your age, past habits, or current challenges. Your body and heart still crave connection, energy, and purpose, and it's never too late to reclaim them. The 3-step Fix Feather Touch, hormonal reset, and reconnection combined with robust lifestyle strategies offers a clear, science-backed path to restore circulation, sensitivity, and intimacy. This isn't about recapturing youth, but embracing a vibrant, connected present. Imagine waking with renewed energy, feeling confident in your body, and sharing meaningful moments with those you love. That's within your reach. Take one step today, perhaps the feather touch or a 3-day reset, and commit to journaling your progress over a month, noting shifts in energy, mood, physical responsiveness, or relationship dynamics. Support this with a lifestyle of nourishment, movement, rest, and emotional openness. Your story is evolving into a new, meaningful chapter filled with strength, pride, and connection. Like, share, and comment 1 if this inspired you, or 0 to suggest future topics. Subscribe for more tailored, science-backed health insights for men over 60. Stay tuned for my next video on boosting vitality and intimacy after 60 without gimmicks or quick fixes. Step boldly into your strength. Your best years are still ahead, waiting for you to claim them with courage, intention, and care.